Good morning. Let's continue with our LeetCode top interview 150 questions. So we are at Roman to integer. So today I'm planning to do this and the integer to Roman. One easy, one medium. Oh, this was the last one, the trapping rainwater one. So going from symbols to the numerical values. Okay. So these are the special cases. Okay, let's have a look at the last one. M is 900. CM. Okay, so M is 1000. CM is 900. So first we have M, so that's 1000. Then we have CM, that's 900. Then we have XC, that's 90. And IV, that's 4. So when we have IVIX, XLXC, CDCM, that's when we have these special cases, so we definitely need to check on those. It's also guaranteed valid. So if we just go through each letter, that will not work because we have these special cases of 2 letters. So how will we solve that? M. Okay, so again, okay, let's just put it somewhere here instead. So we see M, we see 1000, that's good. Then we see C. We see that C is 100, but that's not correct because we are actually looking at CM instead of C. Largest to smallest. Okay, so we check if it is CM before we check if it is C. I guess we need to check the special cases before we check the regular cases. So we check CM, we check XC, we check IV. Okay, so we need to be able to check 2 letters each time. But we also want to, if we see M, then we just wanna give it 1000 m. Okay, I'm actually a bit confused. What if we want 9000? What is that? How will we be able to express 9000? Okay, 27 would be double x and 7. So would 9000 be 9 m's? Well, it wouldn't. It will require another letter, but we don't have that. I guess the... Okay, in the range 3000. Okay, so the most we will have is MMM. And then we have the CM, XC, and IX. Alright. Why does it feel like this is not super easy? So we wanna check M, but we also wanna check CM before we check C. How will we do this? Okay, I feel like this is gonna be some kind of long menu, a bunch of if. I guess we can use switch, but it will be the same efficiency. Okay, let's just write the intuitive approach. So S is the input string. Okay, what if we just check from the largest to the lowest? Okay. So we, oh no, this is Python. So we initialize a index variable. Let's see. If it's an M, then we add 1000. And we want to increment this. Okay, let's just use for I in range. So that's gonna go from 0 to length -1. If it's m, we will add 1000. If it is so, the next one is actually cm. Well, this feels very silly if I want to do this, but that's the intuitive solution I'm thinking. So if it's cm, we also want to make sure this is not the last index, but because that will be out of index. I mean, can we even do like 2n? Let's just try. I do not know if that works. Let's try that. Well, I'm sensing this solution is definitely gonna be like the most basic and not smart. I can't seem to think of anything better at the moment. That will be 900. So we will just do this for every single one of them. Then we have D, which is 500. Then we have CD, which is 400. Then we have C, 100. We have XC, $90, $50, X, L, 40, X, 10, I, X, nine, 5, 4. One. Okay, so this is definitely not the optimal solution. It's a lot of just basic code. Let's just test this logic. It's incorrect. Funny. That's correct, that's correct. Okay, let's see. M. So we have M. Oh, right. We forgot to increment I as well there. Oh. Oh, interesting. Let's see. First we have M. We got 1000. And we should move to the next CM. We have CM. We add 900. And we increment I, so it should go to X. We see XC, so we should add 90. Let's print current sum to see what's happening. Got 1000, 1900, and then we had XC 90, but that does not work. Okay, so after the CM, apparently, so what's happening here? We had I at 0, then we had I at 1, we increment that to 2, so that's correct. Next round we had XC. Oh, I forgot to. Weird. So that. Oh, that's. Apparently, I missed a bunch of them. Why is it that it's not incrementing I? This is so weird. Can I actually use this breakpoint? I did not know that we are able to use breakpoints in LeetCode. Okay, I is so I did not move. So I stayed the same. Is this not how it works in Python? Because I would expect this to increment I, then it will just hop on to the next one. But it seems like it's not so. Why is this? Oh, this is gonna be so tedious though. No, that's too tedious. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm stuck here with this easy question. Okay, so we see the problem is that this did not actually increment the index I. Okay, so this would work in other languages, but probably something with the Python range. So it's not doing that. Python range function. Okay, maybe it's because Python range has to have this same default increment step that you're not able to actually adjust this index yourself. That could be what it is. Okay, so I mean, we could use this while loop and then add increment for all of them, but it's just so tedious. And I suppose there's also no stuff like this in Python, because I remember something about there's no plus plus or minus minus in Python. Python does not have such syntax. Yep, so we are not able to save a line by doing this. Okay. Let's do this then. I'm sure there are much better ways than this, which is very much manual and tedious. So let's just make sure this logic works first. Okay, this is taking way too long time. Alright, I guess it's not too bad. Let's see, can we think of a much better way to do this? Okay, before that, let's just do time and space. Let's see. Time and space, we are traversing the input one time, so linear time, constant space. Yes. Okay. Now, do we have a better way to write this code without it looking like a tower? Huh. Well, I'm thinking about something like using a dictionary for constant lookup. But the issue is that we need to look up both one letter and two letters. So say that when we get this, we look up M. There is no MC, so it's only M that's valid. And now for the next one, CM. So we will see both C and CM. Okay, I guess in that case we just take the larger one because that's the one that's valid. We always take the larger one if we do have C and CM. Okay, So we can do that. We can put all the values in a dictionary and then we just loop through these ones. We check both the current letter and the two-letter combo with the current next letter, and then we either take that one letter or we take whichever that is larger if we have two options. So that will save us some code because we don't need to write this, but we still need to put the original input in the dictionary. Okay, let's just try that anyways. I mean, we do have the time. Let's try that. Let's say we have a dictionary. Okay, let's just call it dictionary for now. Well, what the symbols we have is I, V, X, O, L, C, D, M. Then we have IV, IX, XL, XC, CD, and CM. And the corresponding numbers will be 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, 1000, and then we have 4, 9, 40, 90, 400, 900. Is so each symbols, each symbol, put that as key in the dictionary and the corresponding number as value. So now we have our dictionary. So now we go through our original input. What do we do here? If index plus 1 is smaller than the length, so that is not going to be out of range. So now we are checking the two-letter cases. So if there are two letters here, then if there are two letters left at least, then we want to check the current let's say 1 and 2. Is that the way to build this little? Okay, let's see if that works. So that's the one letter, that's the two letters, and the sum would be whichever of them is the largest, but we also want to know which one we are taking. Okay. Okay, wait, let's see. If we do have two letters and it exists in this dictionary, in the case of CM, so in this case we have M, okay, and MC, but there is no MC in the dictionary, so we will just take the M. And if there are two letters and they exist in the dictionary, we will take that. Okay, let's do that. If there are two letters left, at least, and this is this exists in the dictionary, then we want to take the value letters in dictionary. If they are in the dictionary, then we wanna use that value. If there are two letters left, let's see what those two letters are. If that is in dictionary, we will use that. Otherwise, if it's not in the dictionary, that means we are using the first letter. Then we will just use the first letter. I hope this concatenation works. Okay, Python. Character concatenation. That seems like that should work. Okay. If there are at least two letters left, let's see what those letters are. If that is in the dictionary, then we will use that to put in our sum. If it's not, then it's just the first letter that is valid. Then we just use the first letter's corresponding number. Now, if there are not two letters, then we simply use that one letter. I think that would be my approach. Let's fix the syntax. This does not look like it's working. Time limit exceeded. Oh right, we forgot to increment the indices. If this we're using the two letters, then we increment by 2. Okay, let's do that instead, because in each case we will still increment that by 1. Oh no, nope. That's not good. Oh no, this needs to be indexed. Okay, it works, but not that efficient either. Let's try just once more. See if there's any difference. Okay, so that's pretty good. 80%, 80%. I guess I'm happy with this. This does look better than the first solution. The first code, it just looks like alright, so now we are storing this in the dictionary. We are using dictionary lookup to loop this. Okay, that's my solution. It is an easy question, but it took a lot of time. Let's have a look at other solutions real quick just to see if there are. Oh yeah, exactly like that. Let's see. Okay, what is happening here? We have this dictionary, but it's only using those one letter ones and replace. Oh, so each time it sees these special cases, it simply replaces them with like the normal way of calculating. So that's 4, that's 9. I see. That is very interesting. Wow, mind blown. My mind replaced original. What is it doing now if the symbol okay, so this is doing a reverse, so it's looking at reverse. Why is it looking at the reverse? So if the symbol is having a bigger value than the previous number. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Wow, people are so smart. Okay, so for instance, for CM, so CM is 900. So C is 100. M is 1000. So, okay, this is not. I mean, would it? Okay. I cannot put a lot of spaces there, but C is 100, M is 1000, so CM is 900, but now we're looking at the reverse of the input, and we see, oh, is there a CM, which means the number for M will be bigger than the number for C. So if that is the case, previous number, okay, so if it is one of, so this means if we run into one of the special cases, what we are doing then is result number plus the mapping symbol. Okay, so for this, So, okay, so that is incredibly smart. Wow. Okay, so let's take this for example. We are going backwards. Okay, we have first reversed the string, so we are now looking at v first. So it starts from just previous number 0. So v is bigger, so we are gonna increment with v's resulting number, which is 5. And now next one, we go to I is not bigger than the previous number v, because this is one of those special cases. So which means this I will not be incremented, it will be subtracted instead with i's value, which is 1. So what we're doing here, iv, we're doing plus 5 minus 1, which is exactly what it is. It's 4. Very, very smart indeed. And then we do cx, same thing. C is 100 plus 100, x is 10, and 10 is not bigger than the previous number 100, so we will be subtracting 10 instead of adding. And if we do not have these cases, if we just have regular increasing, then we're just adding them up. So for these normal cases, 1, 2, 3, this 7 of these, when we're going backwards, it would normally be increasing because we're going backwards from 1 to 1000, and since the order of the Roman number has a rule of going from the largest to the smallest. So this is incredibly smart, I think, and this is also like a mind-blowing way to do it. I did not think of any of these solutions. My solution is just a regular brute force, you say. Okay. Okay, very cool. Alright. Well, this has taken much longer time than I thought for an easy question, but now we've gone through it, so I'll see you in the next one. I will do this one later, integer to Roman. Okay, bye.